There are young people all over the world hurting emotionally, mentally, and physically. Whether it's because of a broken family, neglect, abuse, either physical, emotional, or sexual, rejection, loneliness, or something else. Above all, these kids are missing the powerful, unconditional love of Jesus Christ in their lives. Young people in our own community are lost and desperately searching for hope, for purpose, and for love. Without these things, they seek to fill that void with things like drugs, alcohol, sex, self-harm, and some even turn to suicide. These are very real, very serious issues, and together we need to work to be a part of the solution. The rates of suicide in our state and our county specifically are incredibly high. According to the Washington State Department of Health, suicide is the leading cause of death among young people ages 15 to 24. Many of these have been here in our community. The number of kids struggling with eating disorders is devastating. The National Eating Disorders Association says that over half of all teenage girls and around 33% of teenage boys regularly participate in unhealthy weight control habits. 95% of people in the U.S. who suffer from an eating disorder are between the ages of 12 and 25, and eating disorders have the highest mortality rate of any mental illness, 12 times higher than any other cause of death for girls between the ages of 15 and 24. In 2013, over 700,000 children were victims of abuse in our country alone. 75% were neglected, 17% were physically abused, 8.3% sexually abused, and 6% went through psychological abuse. This only accounts for reported cases. The effects of this abuse are devastating. Drug and alcohol abuse are also rampant in our community. By the time these kids become seniors in high school, 33% are regularly drinking. At least 1,200 17 to 18-year-old students in our county are considered heavy to addicted level drinkers. In addition to this, statistics show a large number of kids are using marijuana as well as other illegal drugs on a regular basis, resulting in 2/3 of all admissions to substance abuse centers being young adults between 18 and 29 years old. Stanwood High School claims to have at least 50 students addicted to heroin currently. Reaching these kids with a positive influence at an early age is imperative. The desire for Wild at Heart Youth Ranch is to provide a safe, healthy environment where these kids, through a partnership with a rescued horse that may have a very similar past, can begin to break down the walls they've built around their hearts, rebuild a foundation of trust, and allow God's love to begin healing them from the inside out. In essence, these kids will be healing these broken horses while God uses the very same horses to heal these broken kids. The sessions at the ranch will include time to work on the rehabilitation of a particular horse, chores around the ranch, a chance to ride and also develop other skills, all while having the opportunity to be mentored by a trained session leader. Our goal is to reach these kids now with the hope that God's love would impact and inspire them to grow into a healthier generation of young adults. Together, we can impact our community one life at a time.